Right, so I like to say Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Shah, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Shah, Bahashem, Rakah HaKadash, double unto the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutation to you brothers out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. So we're going to come back from the last video on what we left off, going into John 3:16. But this is where we left off, which was 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of mankind, of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall enter into the kingdom. Shalakia shall enter. Why am I keep saying that? Shall Let me read back up at verse first. Salakia. Nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall enter into the kingdom of Most High. So plain and simple, man, you're not going to be able. I mean, and that's the majority of the people on the earth, man. That's the majority of the people on the earth. You're gonna die here, man. The elites and these underground bunkers, these underground towns, you're gonna go into captivity. The rest of you people, you peons, you're gonna die here, man. The elect is gonna be delivered, the 1/3 is gonna be delivered, and those that is higher under the bunkers is gonna go into slavery. So let's get back into this John 3 and 6. John 3 and 5. It says, Yahushua answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water. What is the water? Well, let's get the water. Let's get the water. So Ephesians 5:26, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word. So the water is the word, man. So going back into that, John 3 and 5. Actually, let me start back at 4. Nicodemus saith unto him, Salakia. I'm kind of losing where I'm trying to get here. I'll start back at 3. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Most High. So we got the reason why. 1 Corinthians 6 and 9, right? And being born again, 1 Peter 1 and 23, right? So Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot enter into the kingdom of Most High. Nicodemus saith unto him, How can a man be born when he is old? So this is how you know that they were carnal. They didn't see this thing in the spirit. So how can a man be born again? A man of old age can enter into the mother womb and be born again? He lacked understanding. Nicodemus saith unto him, How can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter the second time into the mother's womb and be born? Yahushua answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of the Most High. And that's why I brought up Galatians the 5th chapter, because Galatians the 5th chapter tell you, matter of fact, let's just get it. Let's get it. Galatians 5. Galatians chapter 5. And we could start at 16. It says, This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do these things that ye would. And I remember a long time ago, we had somebody come up to us and tell us he was walking in the Spirit. And this is exactly what I got. And when I got Galatians the 5th chapter started at the 16th verse, he got immediately offended. And I'm going to show you why. verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, right? Because that's what he said a while back. He said that he walked in the Spirit, so he was being led by the Spirit, right? Ye are not under the law. So he's like, oh, see, I'm not under the law. See, I'm not under the law. We're not under the law because we walk in the Spirit. So let's find out what the Spirit is talking about. Check this out. Watch out. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these. These are the works of the flesh. Adultery. This is a sin. So the scriptures are telling you, if you walk in the flesh, then you're going to walk in sin. Adultery is a sin unto death. Fornication could also be adultery, but also spiritually speaking, adultery. Spiritual fornication. Also, it can refer to like idolatry, man. Worshiping other gods. Uncleanness, eating unclean foods, or doing unclean things. But we're rehearsing the righteous acts. I'm not saying that keeping the law, statutes, commandments will save you, but by keeping the law, statutes, commandments shows the works that you're willing to put into to show the Yahweh Shai that you believe in them. Keeping the law isn't going to save you, but it shows that you believe, and that's what it actually is, because we can't keep all the law. The scriptures don't say keep half the law, keep 20% of the law, 30% of the law, 50% of the law. The scriptures tell you to keep 100% of the law. But we know by us not being able to go to the temple, make the sacrifices and things like that, we're not able to keep 100% of the law. So we're not going to be saved by the law. But just because we're not going to be saved by the law doesn't mean you could commit sin, man. That's why when the Lord came 2,000 plus years ago and he was healing Israelites, he was telling them to sin no more, right? Sin no more. Let's get that.